Yay! Shops have reopened today. Get in. Please, Boris. No more lockdowns, please. Hi guys, welcome to another video. Hope you're all keeping well. Oh yeah, really made up that all the non-essential shops have all reopened today. Yeah, okay, right. So what I'm going to do in this video, I've been over to Liverpool this afternoon actually. You know, as I say, with the shops all reopening after non-essential shops, and I picked up a couple of movies and that. So what I'm going to do in this video, I'm going to talk about the movies what I picked up today from HMV. And also, I've got another couple of pickups as well, which I got from various sources and that. Yeah, okay. So without further ado, I'm just going to get into me HMV pickups. So I've got 4 in total, guys, and 4 crackers they are as well. Yeah. So the first one I'd like to show you is the 4K ultra high definition of Jaws, the original. Now, oh boy, was I excited when I went to HMV this afternoon and saw that if you bought one of the other high definition 4Ks for $19.99, you get this. Yeah, you get this copy of Jaws for half price. So yeah, oh, let's soon snap this up, guys. Yeah, I was really made up. Yeah, because I've always wanted Jaws on a 4K, and this is a cracker of edition and that, yeah. So I've heard a lot of people saying, like, the picture quality is absolutely breathtaking on this. Yeah, so yeah, so I picked this up and that. So it's got loads of special features on there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras and take those in. Yeah, and also I've got me my old Blu-ray of Jaws. I've got the spare slipcover here. So and this fits nicely actually over the 4K. So yeah, so there you go. So I've got a nice slipcover there already available, and I've got the 4K of Jaws. Yeah, oh, absolutely fantastic movie, Jaws. It's one of my all-time favourite movies, and I've had it in so many formats over the years and that. And I think I've got the ultimate one now, guys, with this this 4K edition and that. Yeah, so so that's my first pickup. I'd like to show you from HMV, and that's the 4K of Jaws. Now the next pickup I'd like to show you is another great movie, a great favourite of mine, and that is The Evil Dead on 4K. Again, really excited to get this, guys. Yeah, this is one of the first video horror movies I watched, in 1986, when I got my first VHS player. And as I say, again, like Jaws, I've had this in many formats over the years and that. But as I say, again, I think I've got the ultimate transfer now, getting it on 4K and that, yeah. It's got some special features there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras and take those in. Yeah, absolutely love The Evil Dead and that, and Bruce Campbell, he is really on the money, when he, in the main as the main protagonist and that, yeah. And I love the special effects in it and that, yeah. So when I seen there was a special offer on the HMV, I thought I'm going to snap that up. So there you go. That's the second 4K I got today from HMV, and that is The Evil Dead. Right. The next one I'd like to show you is, I thought, well, I've got Evil Dead 1, I might as well get Evil Dead 2, yeah. So, yeah, it comes with a lovely slipcover, guys. Just look at that. Yeah, really made up, yeah, because ever since I got my 4K player, oh, I've been absolutely blown away by the quality of some of the movies and that, yeah. So, I thought to myself, yeah, I'm going to stock up with more 4Ks and that, yeah. So, and while it got this sale on and that, yeah, take advantage of it and that, yeah. Again, this has got some great special features. It's got 3 discs. There's a great Bruce Campbell there. There you go, guys. There's the special features. Yeah, this is more of a reboot of the first Evil Dead. A lot of people think this is a sequel, but it's like a reboot of the first movie and that, yeah. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to watching this along with the other one. So there you go. That's The Evil Dead 2. Fourth and final pickup is another all-time favourite horror movie of mine, Stephen King's story, and that is the original Pet Sematary on 4K. Really over the moon again, guys, to get this on 4K, and I say the special offer in HMV and that, yeah. This is the 30th anniversary edition. It's got loads of bonus content there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras and take that in. Yeah, really made up, really excited today and that, you know. So I thought, like, well, I've been in all these months and that, you know, and the shops have been closed since the beginning of January. So I thought, why not? And with the special offers on and that, you know, yeah, go for it, yeah. So that is what I've done, guys, yeah. So great, some great 4Ks there. So just to recap again, got Jaws on 4K, the original. Evil Dead, the original on 4K. Again, 4K Evil Dead 2. And last but by no means least, Pet Sematary, the original on 4K. So there you go, guys. That's my HMV pickups. Now, I'd like to move on now to some pickups what I've got from, like, general sources and that, what I've ordered online and that, you know, yeah. So without further ado, I'll just show you the first one. The first one is called, this is from 1969, and it stars Klaus Kinski. And it's a movie called Double Face. Now, I watched this, it's an Arrow video, yeah. I watched this last night and I was really pleased with it, yeah. It's a great mystery story and that, you know, yeah. And Klaus Kinski is the main protagonist in that, yeah. So without giving too much of away, it's basically, it revolves around him and his wife. She gets into a car and that, you know, and the car, it's involved in a nasty accident and it blows up. And his wife, you know, well, apparently she's perished. We don't really know for sure. And the police are onto him and that, you know, thinking he's sort of like tampered with the car and that, you know, yeah. And then this mysterious blonde girl turns up, you know, in his sort of like his house and that, you know, yeah. And she adds a little bit of mystery to it and that. And she introduces him to sort of like the dark side of life, you know, these sort of like, with these sort of like clubs where the people all smoke pot and they all like sex and that, yeah. And he sees a movie made and that, you know, and he recognizes his wife's ring, and she's got like a mark on her neck. So it sparks sort of like fears in his mind that his wife might still be alive and that, you know, yeah. Oh yeah, it's a good mystery, this, guys, yeah. And the picture quality is absolutely pristine, yeah. So if you like, it's not really a horror, it's more of a psychological thriller, a mystery, yeah. And Klaus Kinski is really on the money in this, yeah, yeah. And it's got some special features there, guys, if you want to feature cameras, yeah. I highly recommend this movie to anybody who likes a good mystery story, yeah. Double Face, yeah. And it's got you guessing right to the end. It's got a great twist, yeah. So say, watched it last night, and I'll be keeping this in my collection. So there you go. That is Double Face from 1969. The next pickup I'd like to show you is a movie starring Robert Morley and Meg Foster, another Arrow release, and that is The Wind. Now, I watched this a couple of weeks ago. I think it was on one of the streaming services. I think it was Amazon. Yeah. So I thought I'd add it to my collection and that, yeah. And it's basically about this girl, you know, played by Meg Foster. She's a writer, and she sort of like she rents this house out in Greece. And Robert Morley's sort of like, he's a kind of like an estate agent and that, you know, yeah. And he walks around the house and that, yeah. But there's also like a weirdo in the house in the form of Wings Hauser. He's a kind of a serial killer, yeah. And he's sort of like, so that's sort of like you've got that part of the story as well and that, yeah. And then you've got the wind and that, you know, like there's a raging hurricane outside, and that sort of like adds to the tension and drama and that. I love that cover, by the way, guys, yeah. It's got reversible artwork as well. I'll just show you. There's the reversible artwork, and it's got a nice little booklet as well inside and that, yeah. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this again, The Wind, guys, yeah. So there's the booklet there, guys. Yeah, so that's The Wind, yeah, and that is from, I think it's 1980, is it 1987? 1986, yeah, so there you go, The Wind, right? And the next pickup I'd like to show you is, it stars one of my all-time favourite actresses, and a very pretty lady she is too, and that is Bunny Lake is Missing. Again, I've watched this on one of the streaming services, and I liked it and that, so I thought I'd add it to my collection. This is the Indicator Standard Edition. So, and you've got a couple of special features there, guys, if you want to freeze your cameras and take those in. Yeah, absolutely love Carol Lindley. It's basically about like a little girl goes missing and that, you know, yeah, and you don't know what's happened and that. It's sort of another mystery, like Double Face and that. And this is from 1965, 107 minutes long, yeah. It's based on the novel by Evelyn Piper. Yeah, produced and directed by Otto Preminger. It stars Laurence Olivier, Carol Lindley, Keir Dullea, Morticia Hunt, the zombies, and Noel Coward as Wilson, yeah. Based on a screenplay by John and Penelope Mortimer, yeah. So great interview on here as well with Carol Lindley, yeah. So there you go. Bunny Lake is Missing, and that is from 1965. Next pickup I'd like to show you is a Boris Karloff classic, and that is The Body Snatcher. I haven't watched this movie yet. In fact, I don't believe I've ever seen this movie in its entirety. You know, I don't think, like, even when I was a kid, I can't recall ever seeing this movie. You know, I think I've seen trailers of it on excuse me. I think I've seen trailers of it on the television, but I'm looking forward to watching this in high definition, yeah. Yeah, he plays a title role in the Val Lewton adaptation of Robert Louis Stevenson's The Body Snatcher. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching that, yeah. Special features there, guys, if you want to read your cameras and take those in. There's a great Boris Karloff there. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to watching this one, yeah. This is from 1945, yeah. It's a Shout Factory release, and that is Boris Karloff in The Body Snatcher. Now, two more to show you guys. This is one I've watched it years ago, but I forget it, and that is Shutter Island. Now I got this for £1 in our local Asda. They started selling you know, like Poundland, they started selling DVDs for £1 and that, yeah. So I thought I'd pick this up, yeah. It's got a great twist to it and that, you know, yeah. So I'm looking forward to revisiting this one. So that is Shutter Island. And then last but by no means least, there's another Asda pick up for £1, and that is The Sixth Sense, starring Bruce Willis. It's a kind of a paranormal ghost movie and that, yeah. Again, a good twist at the end and that, yeah. So I'm looking forward to watching this one. Yeah, The Sixth Sense, yeah. So there you go, yeah. Okay, guys, well, that's all me pickups and that, yeah. So I'm especially made up with these ones from HMV, guys. All these 4Ks. I'm really looking forward to watching these, yeah. Absolutely love me 4K player. And oh yeah, these are cracking releases, these guys, they really are, yeah. So I can't wait to stick them in the old 4K player. And then of course the rest of these here, you know, apart from Double Face and that, I've got all these to watch in that. So yeah, so not bad, eh? Yeah. Okay, yeah. Well, as I say, getting back to the shops reopening, I'm really made up. You know, the shops have reopened today and that. And it's nice to see people out and about and that, you know, yeah. Even though they can't sort of like go inside. You can't go inside the pubs and restaurants, so it's nice to see everybody out and that, you know, sort of like enjoying themselves and that, you know, yeah. Well, of course, the sunny weather helped as well, bringing them out, yeah. So as I say, let's hope that, you know, there's no more lockdowns and we you know, everything does get back to normal eventually and that, yeah. Okay, guys, well, I hope you enjoyed my video, show me pickups of. Have you got any of these movies? Have you seen them? Let me know in the comments down below what you think of them, yeah. And yeah, so okay, so if you like the video, please feel free to share, subscribe, comment, and I'll be on the lookout for more 4K bargains, yeah. It's exciting, like, you know, they're cracking movies, them. Really can't wait to watch them, yeah. Okay, guys, well, that's it. I'll talk to you all again soon. Thanks.